Nothing quite says Christmas like a Santa guest. This is probably the best thing I've seen in Hermitcraft Season 6, and that's saying something. I don't know who's responsible for this, dare I say it, piece of art, and I also don't know how it works. Why isn't he going ree? You know what we could do? We could put our resource pack on to make this gas go ho ho ho. How does this work? Okay, so it's inside a minecart and there's loads of glass there. That is amazing. Well, anyway, hello, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. Yes, I'm still dead, and we are here in the Christmas district because we need to grab ourselves a secret Santa from Santa's sleigh. Of course, it is Christmas coming up very, very soon, so sorry to those of you that are watching in the future. Let's see who we get. B-dubs! We managed to get B-dubs. We got B-dubs. Okay, so what present are they going to get? So this is, by the way, this is the present that we have to give them, and I hope they haven't been naughty. So we got B-dub, and we have to cover their base in custom paintings. Oh my goodness. This is perfect. Can I cover it in pictures of my face? Yeah, okay, so it's gonna take me a little while to get this resource pack made because I'm gonna need all sorts of custom art and pictures and paintings and all that stuff, and I know just the guy. So hopefully it'll be ready by the end of the episode because it usually takes me a few days. And then we'll go to B-dub's base and we will plaster these paintings everywhere. So it's gonna be really interesting. So hopefully we can get that done later. So for now, let's carry on with the rest of the episode, because we've got quite a few things that we need to do, not least trying to get Demise all wrapped up. And there are only a few people left. In fact, why don't we go over to the big Demise board and actually check who's alive and who's gone. Who did that? Who has done this? Who is responsible for this? Unbelievable. The cheek. I don't know how up to date this is. I'm pretty sure it's up to date. Okay, so that seems about right. There we are. I'm dead. The dead team are outweighing the living. And we have Doc, Mumbo. I think that's Joe's face. We got B-dubs, Iskal. Still alive. So, we can't go after Iskal, we can't go after Mumbo, we can't go after B-dubs because of the secret bro pact. So that leaves Doc and Joe. Joe is difficult to get because he doesn't have a base, and it's kind of his whole thing. He's a bit of a nomad. Doc does have a little project, and it's over here somewhere. But actually, while we're here, why don't we go and see what happened with Corrales? So here we are, and yep, it's been triggered, absolutely destroyed. All the pufferfish are of course gone, and yeah, it definitely killed him. The thing is, he had already died, and Mrs. Puff got him. So not only did Mrs. Puff get him, and I'm out 100 diamonds, I haven't actually got many diamonds left. But I also didn't even get the kill because Corrales had already died to Mumbo's trap or something to do with Tango's trap and collab with Mumbo. So yeah, it worked. It definitely worked, but it also kind of didn't work at the same time. But Corrales has officially demised. So now let's go over to where Doc is working, and oh my goodness. This is absolutely insane. Seriously, this is so... Whoa! Look at this. From the bottom, this looks absolutely so impressive. But I see no obvious way to trap this either. There's something up here, but even this doesn't look super trappable. I don't really know what this is. I think you might have to AFK somewhere, which we could trap. This would definitely be the obvious place to trap Doc. If we could figure this out, it could work. I see no easy way to trap this, so we might have to wait for Doc to get online, because I have a small plan on how we can get him, but I actually have to wait for him to get on. So basically, we can't do much until Doc or Joe come online, and then we can get on with our demise plans. So let's head on back to Sahara, where we're still trying to get our hands on enough stock. We've got loads and loads of stuff to do. And it's not the... Ah, come on. Who put that there? No! No! Come on. This is ridiculous. Alright, it's not the end of the world. I can just walk all the way along here. God, who put the stupid blocks in the way in this? I'll get them back. I can't believe I gotta walk all the way stupid piece of glass. At least I can jump on ice and still slow. Oh, now I'm out of hunger. Now I'm even slower. I'm still not there yet. Still walking. Oh, finally! I'm not exaggerating. That took so long to walk here. Oh, man. I know I was like jokingly grumbling, but the more I went along, the more genuine my grumbling got. by the end of it, I was just genuinely like, oh. 3 minutes of walking just because of that stupid glass. Now that happened because of my new set of armor. Of course I died, and none of them have the normal protection. They've all got blast protection on because I couldn't be bothered to get all the books for them. So yeah, I took way more damage than I really needed to. But whatever, it's not a big deal. So let's take a quick look in the stock room, and nothing has really changed, but some people have claimed some things. There's some slime block, and Mumbo's got this for bone blocks. And he's taken the, I guess I'll take the dispensers then. So yeah, sea lanterns, that's got to be a scows as well. Yeah, I guess I could take care of dispensers. It's just the worst. It's just the worst to craft up. But the real question is, how do I make my chair even bigger? I think we can, but I'd have to sort of break into the wall. But yeah, no one's really putting up much of a fight, so, like, yeah, it's got to stay like that for a while. Right, so let's go and craft ourselves up a bunch of dispensers for the next part of the stocking of Sahara, which means getting a lot of string, and then this is going to be one of the most boring things that I ever do on Hermitcraft. I've done it before, so I'm speaking from experience. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I may not have to craft that many at all. I forgot about all of these redstone boxes that I had from Impulse, and there's a bunch of dispensers in here. Okay, there's droppers. Alright, maybe there's more droppers than dispensers in here, but that... Oh, I forgot about this. That could be good. Either way, let me show you why this is a pain, okay? It's not the actual dispenser, it's to do with the bows. So bows don't stack, that's the problem. So you basically have to craft these individually, one by one, and you've got to click each one twice. Okay, we're about to go on a crafting adventure now. This is going to be so boring. We're going to do this in a time-lapse style. We're gonna time-lapse this just because I spent an hour doing this. And I'm going to put the most crazy music to make this seem more interesting than it is. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Here we go!
Okay, so we have got ourselves some dispensers, and by some, this is a lot, okay? This is really a lot of dispensers, and I know it really doesn't look like it, that's the main thing, but it was well over an hour of clicking, so 64 times 2 clicks, that's a lot of clicks. Either way, I've had enough of dispensers for now, that is it. I am not crafting up any more dispensers. This is going over here into the stock. Oh wow, look at the progress that's happened. Iskall has been on it. We got some sand, we got redstone, we got rocket. We can make so many more rockets than that. That one there should be all the way up to the end. Anyway, look at the progress. I mean, this has been This has been a real project to get Sahara stocked up again, but if we can increase this to max, and I should probably actually make more, because this is only like half the stock list actually. There's quite a few more, so I'm probably gonna have to make another board full of items, and then Iskall and Mumbo are not gonna be happy about it. But it's gonna take us a little while to get everything stocked up. But we won't worry about that for now, shall we? Because, as you may have just seen, Doc went to bed. He is online, meaning now is my opportunity to execute my final demise plan. What we're going to do is we're going to follow Doc around, potentially for hours, potentially for 5 minutes, which is why we can't hang around too long. I need to go and get a lot of materials very, very quickly, particularly some very dastardly materials, and I'm hoping that I've got some around here. There we go. This is what we need. Lava buckets everywhere. This is absolutely perfect. Now, I don't think anyone's done this, but what we're going to do is we're going to stalk Doc up until he logs out. And then we're going to trap the exact location that he logs out on. The main issue is I need to get my hands on some obsidian ASAP pronto before he logs out. He might be streaming. Let me just check if he's streaming. Okay, I haven't got a single bit of obsidian, so I've got a place where I usually go to for obsidian, but it's not exactly the best. It's right down here. Okay, we've got to get our hands on like 30 obsidian as quickly as possible before Doc logs out. Doc's still online. I'm just slowly getting obsidian. The last thing I want is to run out of obsidian halfway through making a box. Okay, I think we've definitely got enough now. Let's head over back to where Doc was working on his raid farm. And I've got myself a couple of invisibility potions just in case, because here's the thing. We're going to have to get quite close. There better not be any... There better not be any more things in the way here. Seriously annoying, because it doesn't load fast enough. You can't even react. Okay, so we are round about the area. I don't actually know if Doc's there. The first thing is to confirm that Doc is actually where I think he is. Okay, so... Can we see him? We're going to have to get closer. I think we may need to go full incognito because my name tag is going to be the first thing that gives me away. Let's get rid of that with invisibility potion. So, the next thing that will give me away is the sound of the rockets. And I've learned the distance quite well. So, what I'm going to do is fly really high over the top of the raid farm. And guess whereabouts it is. There it is, there it is. If I take my armor off, it's just a pair of elytra in the air. Okay, so I know roughly where his base is. There. Okay, so if I fly over it, I can't see him. There he is. There he is. He's AFK. He's AFK. Alright, we've confirmed the location of Doc M77. So if we land very surreptitiously, I think we've got a successful landing right here. Now, if I have nothing in my hand, only potion particles are giving me away. Now, I've got to be careful with my parkour. I almost fell. Oh, it is a raid farm. There's pillagers. Unless they're just random pillagers. Okay, there he is. He's up there. Now, we could be here a very, very long time. He's doing building. So I think we could potentially just stay here for a little while. But like I said, this could be easily a couple of hours of waiting. But I'm prepared to do it. The problem is, I've got 5 minutes 32, and I've got another invisibility potion on me. So the issue here is not the fact that I'm running out of time. The fact is I need to know exactly where he's going to log out. And for that, I actually need to be really, really close. Otherwise, I'm just guessing. And then there's nothing he can do. He has no idea. So if he logs out and I can't see where on this thing he is, I'm in big trouble. So in that case, he could be looking right at me. He has no idea. He has got a totem of undying. But what if I was able... I need to get up there so I can see exactly where he logs out. Okay, here we are. We've made it. We made it. We made it. Out. No. Ooh, that sound could have given me away. Nothing in my hand. Totally invisible. Completely invisible. Where did he go? Aha! This is perfect. That might... Did he hear that? Whew. Okay, so now it's just a waiting game. One issue that we have is I got 2 minutes 49 of invisibility. And I'm going to have to drink this when it runs out, or the game might be given away. And do you know the noise that it makes when you drink in potion? It's not like glub glub and that's it. It's yeah, he will know if someone is drinking next to him. I think we're going to be here a little while. So I could just crouch here without a potion for a while. Okay, I've got 45 seconds. I'm going to parkour. If I fall, I die and the jig is up. Okay, I'm probably far enough away. You hear how loud it is when you drink in Minecraft? Now I gotta parkour back. Doc has no idea. Oh. Oh, he was just relogging. I thought I'd missed it. Okay, keep an eye on him. Man, I really think that we could end up being here quite a while. I mean, I've already been here about 16 minutes. I have officially run out of invisibility potion. I've got nothing left. Fortunately, it doesn't look like he's going to look up anytime soon. But I have to keep watching, otherwise he could just log out at any moment. I've got to keep watching, although I'm pretty sure he's going to finish this, at least. So I think we might be safe for a little while. But if I just stay like this, as long as he doesn't fly up in the air, I think we're going to be good. He's almost finished. He's almost done, which means he might be logging out any second. And I've been out of invisibility potion for quite some time. In fact, I'm actually going to put this back on, all this stuff, just in case I manage to fall. It won't actually kill me. This has been the longest stakeout possible. Okay, he's just restocking. Oh, there's a zombie after you. But he is going to end up back there. Okay, I need to stop playing with fire and just wait. Just be patient. Oh, for a second there, I thought he was coming up here. We've officially been here for about 45 minutes now. So I've actually had time, I've been having a drink, I've been having a little eat. I'm so surprised he hasn't seen me yet, but I have been hopping and skipping. There's been some pretty close calls over the last 45 minutes. I've had to hop around there, some major parkour. Ooh. Oh, did he see me? Did he see me? I've got to basically, as Scar would say, I'm a dodging, I'm a weaving. Come on, Doc. You've finished. It's done. What could you possibly want to do more? The longer I sit here waiting, the more of a bad idea this seems. Wait, where's he going? No, Doc. Where are you going? Oh, I need to get closer. He's oh wait, he's not coming back up, is he? He's getting absolutely wrecked. Oh man. Look at all the arrows in him. The adventures of someone playing Minecraft who doesn't know that they're being watched. Everyone has now seen you just get absolutely wrecked by a skeleton. Get him! Punch him! Get him! Punch him! Here's a guy. Oh no! Oh, he's probably going to look up from that. He's probably going to look up. We're going to take that off. At least I'm nice and grey. He's going to build it back all the way up. Time to vamoose. Time to vamoose. Time to vamoose. This is going to be a close call. Okay, I see him. Is that it? Oh my goodness. Okay. How? Oh, man. He logged out right there. Right there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 7 blocks from that torch. That's not gonna be easy to remember. You're joking! Come on! Oh, I forgot to put my stuff back on. Oh, well, I'm alone on the server now, so it doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. Quickly! Before it's too late. This is the worst stakeout that I've ever seen in my life. The timing of that was unbelievable. I'm pretty sure I did have my armor on. I just died instantly. Let's remember where we were. So we were looking down. Yeah, that torch, and it was about there. This is why we brought lots of things with us. Okay, so it was this torch here, and it was about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roughly, he was like doing this. I think he was possibly doing his outro right here. So, in theory, right here. But, I'm gonna make like a safety net square to make sure that that's correct. Oh, look, it's the cursed portal. I don't know how he did this still. Okay, right, so this is it. We need to get our obsidian ready and then all of our lava buckets, and we can set up and get going on this before he logs back on. He could be back on any second to do his work here. Okay, so we need to remove this, and we need a good safety net. Okay, so we'll put it 1 block down to be sure, and then wall up here. This is such a simple trap, but it means... I don't think Doc saw me. He definitely didn't look at me at any point. But this is a genius trap. It's just actually really difficult to execute. Mainly because you've just got to wait such a long time. So basically, he won't have any choice but to perish in here. Unless he's got one of these. Wait, yeah, a fire potion. A potion of fire resistance. I think he's pretty much done for. So I've got my potion of fire resistance on. And we're going to get this all lavaed up. Thank goodness Doc hasn't been online, because seriously, this has taken over 20 minutes. So if he was just logging off for like the toilet or something, I would be absolutely ruined here. Okay, I've still got my fire resistance on. Just going to seal this up except for here. And we are going to make sure there's no air pockets, because he might, if he's really, really quick, he might be able to figure a way out of this. I'm not sure how. Either he's got a fire resistance potion or something, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any way out. I think if he makes his way out of this, he definitely deserves. He deserves to live on this one. I think it really doesn't matter where you go. And because you're in lava, you can't swing your pickaxe as much. I don't know. I can't actually get out of here. There we go. Okay. Whew. Right, there we go. Sealing that up. Now, because there's such a small chance that if he's like, he might be like in this corner or in this corner here, and it might just like spawn him when he logs back in. It might just put him here because it thinks the blocks are full. So I'm going to put a safety layer of dirt all the way around just to make sure that the game, if I've got my location slightly off, will default him into the obsidian box. Now, I do feel kind of bad because what happened to me when I died was I lost all of my items. Now, that's really, like, it's just a mild inconvenience, but it's easily like an hour's worth of work to get your stuff back. So that gives me a little idea. Once we've got this up, we're gonna go get something for Doc. Okay. We've got ourselves a safety box, and the chances are he's going to spawn right in there with all that lava. But actually, we need to make a quick drop-off back to the island and then back here again. So give me 1 sec, and I'll be there. Here we are. No one has taken this. It is one of the original Did You Die boxes. Volume 1. 2 stacks of diamonds. It's not got the best god armor here. But that doesn't matter because Doc only really needs this stuff here, which is the tools. This is going to be excellent, and then the elytra, and then, you know what a Did You Die box is. We will rename this to Did You Demise, and then we're going to leave that on top of the obsidian box. If someone had offered me a Did You Die box, in fact, I'm surprised I didn't think of this Did You Die box when I lost all my stuff. I'm like chock full out. I haven't got any more. So I'm surprised I didn't think of this, but I would have bought this in a second after I died because it was a nightmare getting all my stuff back. Here we go. Did You Demise. Only 100 diamonds. That's how much I need to pay Scar back. Grian. I am giving him a discount. In all fairness, I'm giving him a nice discount on all of these goodies. I'm being pretty confident that this is going to work, but I just have a feeling that he was around here. Even if he was in the obsidian, I'm pretty sure he would glitch into the lava. We're going to have to see. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that is done. We have officially done our second demise trap. This is dastardly, and hopefully we'll make another 100 diamonds. Okay, so the last thing to do is my Secret Santa, which I am very glad to say has been completed by my very good friend Rowan Artifacts. And he has put together a nice resource pack, which he tells me is full of Grian goodies, which I don't know what that means, so we're about to find out. Helps if I fly in the right direction. There we go. So we need to go over to B-Dubs' castle, which I would say is his base at the moment, and we have to cover it in custom paintings. This is actually very difficult to cover in custom paintings because it's all diagonals and not a lot of flat surfaces. I think we just got to go for it anyway. First of all, let's take a look at what has been made. Oh, there we Alright, we got a poultry man. Not all of them are done. Oh, we got a villager Grian. Grian was here. Okay, we got some graffiti. We're gonna have to work. We're gonna have to work quite hard to get the exact ones, I think. What is that? What is that? Walking Grian is not real. He so he's put some Grian memes in there. Oh, that's from the Mumbo Proof house. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot of sticks and a lot of paintings to get this put together. There's probably more as well. Oh, there's more graffiti. Okay, so there's a good sample of what we're going to be doing to B-Dubs' house. So let's get cracking. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Also, Danny, why have you done a chicken with a... What's this? Why is there a chicken with a little hat here? It's so weird. But that does the trick. We've got some graffiti, we've got some marks, we've got whoever that is. We've got villager Grian. Grian was here. I think that is going to have to do. Even though there's about 3 stacks of paintings on this building, you can't really tell. It doesn't actually cover that much. My favorite one, and it's probably the rarest one, is this one. Super weird. Anyway, thank you, Daddy, for making this resource pack. I've now sent this to B-Dubs. He doesn't really know what it is, but we actually need to give him just a little bit of information. Merry Christmas. You'll never guess who it was. So, Merry Christmas from your Secret Santa. You'll never guess who it was. Yeah, you'll never guess who it was. Okay, so that is pretty much it for today's episode. We got a lot done, actually. We've set up our demise trap. We have restocked some Sahara stuff with the dispensers. But most importantly, we have delivered our Secret Santa to B-Dubs. And he's got a... Well, his present was a little bit on the naughty side. He's been naughty this year, so he has got paintings all over his base. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and goodbye.